The only suspect who is in custody in the deadly Benghazi terrorist attack is set to arrive in Washington any day now to face justice. He's been at sea for 11 some days, and he's expected to arrive shortly. Welcome, everybody, to a brand new hour that starts now for America's Newsroom. I'm Martha McCallum.
And I'm Bill Hemmer. Good morning. Less than 2 weeks ago, Ahmed Abu Khattala was walking around free in Libya. Now he's on the USS New York that was made with the steel from the towers of 9/11, en route to Washington, where he will face a criminal complaint in a federal courtroom.
Wow, that's incredible. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is live outside federal court in Washington. So what do we know about all this so far, Catherine?
Well, Martha, good morning. Look, this case is on a very close hold, and what Fox News is told is that the timing is fluid. The ultimate decision rests with the Attorney General, but Khattala could be in the U.S. as early as this weekend. This is a key milestone in the case. Khattala has been described to Fox News as the muscle on the ground during the Benghazi attack, and right now he's a law of war detainee, and once he gets to the United States, he will make the transition to a criminal suspect in the federal system with all of the protections that go with that. Since his pickup about 2 weeks ago, he has been on the USS New York and interrogated by the High-Value Interrogation Group, also known as the Hague. This is officers and agents from the FBI, CIA, and the Defense Intelligence Agency. What we know about those interrogations is that Khattala has been giving folks kind of a history lesson in his group Ansar al-Sharia. This is Libya militia that works extremely closely with al-Qaeda, but it's important to emphasize that whatever Khattala says during the course of those interrogations cannot be used in the criminal case against him, Martha.
Fascinating. So what do we know about the charges they're going to bring against him so far, Catherine?
Well, we've just got this very basic criminal complaint. The government clearly has more information against him than what they filed in the federal courthouse behind me. But a former FBI agent and member of the Joint Terrorism Task Force reviewed that complaint for Fox News, and a couple of things caught his attention. Number one, it's a murder charge, but only in the course of an attack to destroy a federal facility, and it really seems that terrorism is rather secondary in this case.
This complaint was written, it's definitely minimizing terrorism, and it's putting up there more of an attack on a federal building and federal employees. And I find that very interesting because of the politics of what's going on. Any mention of terrorism or anything particular this individual says about a protest or a planned attack is going to weigh heavily on politics in the future.
Look, the conventional wisdom has been that the Khattala case would probably end up in the Eastern District of Virginia or the Southern District of New York, which have handled very high-profile terrorism cases. But Justice Department officials make a pretty strong case that the district court behind me can really handle a prosecution like this, even the logistics of moving him from the detention facility to court every day, because this is one of the few facilities where they don't have an underground passage between the jail and between the federal courthouse, Martha.